The big uncertainty at this point is what happens next. We've all seen repeated waves of infection that have emerged as the virus mutates in order to evade the immunity that we've gotten thus far. That process is unlikely to stop. So the concern from scientists is that the next wave, the next mutation, might be something that's more dangerous than what we've seen already, and it could come back again and wall up everyone in the world one more time. That's the concern when it comes to allowing this virus to continue to spread. The thing that's important about booster shots is that it basically gives your immune system a little bit of a tweak. It gooses the immune system so that it is ready, so that it's alert, that it's aware that the virus could come back again. We see our neutralizing antibody production increase dramatically every time the immune system is exposed to the virus, whether that's through a natural infection or a vaccination. Now, of course, vaccination is the safest way to prime your immune system against the virus, because we know that's much less likely to make you sick, to land you in the hospital, than to actually get the infection itself. So the more times your immune system sees this virus, the more protected it can be, the more prepared it is to fight it off the way that it is now and the future variants. One of the most promising tools to fight the virus is the antiviral pills that are just now emerging from pharmaceutical companies. We know that the pills from Pfizer and Merck can help people recover from infection and can help reduce the risk of getting severely ill and dying. Now, this is important because it's not a vaccine. A pill isn't something that everyone needs to take. So it's not only a physical sense of protection, it's something that you can take if you've already been infected. It also gives people emotional protection. In the early days of the outbreak, if you got infected with coronavirus, there was very little that doctors could do for you unless you were severely ill, in which case they needed to put you on a ventilator. Now, doctors can give you a medicine that's going to dramatically slash your risk of dying from the infection, and it's only something that you need to take if you actually are sick. Not only that, it's something that's easy to take. It's a pill that you can get from your pharmacy and take it at home. Of course, there are still issues here. The pills aren't widely available to everyone, and manufacturing is increasing. But as the days and weeks continue and production ramps up, that's going to be an invaluable resource for people around the world to fight this virus. There are huge proportions of the world that haven't had any access at all to vaccinations. More than 25% of the world isn't vaccinated against coronavirus, and those are the places that are most at risk for developing the next variant. This is particularly true in places that are poor and places where many people have other immune conditions that make them vulnerable to getting this virus and throwing off the types of mutations that can cause severe disease in the future. Now, we've seen again and again that just having had an outbreak and just being vaccinated doesn't inoculate people against the virus itself. We saw it in London, we saw it in New York. The Delta wave came through, sickened millions of people, and then Omicron came back on top of that. The experts are clear in saying over and over again that until the world is vaccinated, until the entire world is protected against this virus, none of us are truly going to be safe.